Once in a while on the weekend, I kind of like pretend I'm retired and I think, oh my God.
Retirement isn't just a transition, it's a redefinition. How are Canadians preparing? I'll ask my passengers and they'll tell us. This is The Drive. I really appreciate you all being on The Drive today and in the Ottawa region. When you all think about retirement, what types of emotions come to mind?
Excitement, fear.
Dawn's first word was excitement, and mine is not yet excitement.
Okay.
Once in a while on the weekend, I kind of like pretend I'm retired and I think, oh my God. I can't, I get bored.
When did you first really start thinking about retirement?
I'm 7.5 months past my retirement date. Everybody I know that had a retirement date was ready to run the minute that second ticked over, and I'm like the one person I know that has not felt that way. But everyone says you've got to be ready, you've got to have a plan, and that's maybe the part that I'm a little bit nervous about.
The thing that's kind of pushing me toward thinking about it is my age. So my retirement isn't something I'm striving toward, it's something I'm kind of being pushed toward.
Dawn, what about you?
You know, going into the pandemic, I had just made a major career shift and became self-employed. I had a pension from my previous profession, but now it was sort of all on me to navigate. So I downsized my home and started changing my lifestyle a little bit so that I could have more money allocated to my eventual retirement. So I looked at different forms of investing so that I would have some residual income coming in. And I think that was probably the big push to look at things differently.
I took a pre-retirement course, and they go through all of those areas of health and finances and lifestyle, and you have to put a little more thought into it. Like, there's a certain amount of planning that you have to do ahead of time. I guess when the kids started moving out, it was like, okay, I guess I gotta think about this.
So looking back, what decisions could have better prepared you for retirement?
You think the world is your oyster when you're first coming out of, high school, heading off to university or college, and you're not really thinking that far down the road. So I think retrospectively, I would have invested or started saving much sooner.
I probably undermined my financial position in retirement by living in the moment to a degree that probably wasn't particularly wise. It has set me back in terms of my security in my retirement years.
I kind of wish that I was a bit more savvy on the financial side of things. You can supplement what you are expecting in terms of a pension by investing sort of separate to that.
Who have you all turned to for advice about retirement or just finances in general? Dawn, who have you turned to?
Family, friends, work colleagues, mentors.
Donna, how about you?
I've been fortunate to grow up in an environment with a lot of family members that are really financially savvy, especially my dad.
I have relied heavily on the Royal Bank. I have been a client of the Royal Bank for 35 years. I have all their financial products.
Okay. What does the ideal retirement look like for you?
Still contributing to society. I want to give back in some way, and also to keep my mind active and vibrant, and so a balance of fun, pleasure, making a difference.
I'd like to volunteer with organizations to help them do research and write letter campaigns. I also have an ideal view of my retirement being the person who delivers the Napa car parts.
Oh, okay. That's very specific.
It's very specific.
That is very specific.
I envision loading up my little SUV in the morning and going to all the garages and mechanics around the community where there'll be men excited to see me.
Okay. Heather!
Have a little chat and go on to the next one.
Oh my goodness. I love that. As a thank you for being on The Drive today, RBC would like to gift you all with a $500 prepaid gift card.
Wow.
High fives, come on. I knew it was going to be good. I knew we were going to rock it.
Thank you very much.
It feels like a hug.
The Drive feels like a hug.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. It does. It feels like that for me too, I'll tell you. Perfect strangers and then becoming friends after this.
Yeah.